Yes, what is up, guys? Figured I would go live here for a little bit. Haven't been live on YouTube in a long fucking time, so I figured, what the hell? I wanted to talk about some of the metal musicians that have passed away recently. Ozzy Osbourne's also been diagnosed with Parkinsons. That's fucking crazy. Who knows how much longer he's going to be around? Unfortunately, we don't know. But we've lost a lot of great musicians, and let me just look at my other phone here. This is crazy. We just lost one of the dudes from DRI. Niall's former drummer passed away. Death's former guitarist passed away. Just gotta look up their names here real quick. This is just... this is pretty fucking insane. I mean, when you really think about it. This is not cool. Let me just look here. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm checking out musicians that have passed away recently. So let me put down my phone here. I'm still here. I'm just looking up stuff on my other phone here. Let's see. Just wait. Alright, so unfortunately, this is crazy. A list of dead singers and musicians who have already died in the last 30 days. Jules Burke. Music plays a key part in so many people's lives. Neil Peart. Rush drummer Neil Peart died Thursday, January 7th in Santa Monica, California. According to a report from Rolling Stone, the 67-year-old Canadian percussionist died of brain cancer. Rush, great band from Canada. I was never a big Rush fan, but, I mean, unbelievable. Unbelievable. Next list. Who else? I'm still looking here. This isn't like a list of everybody who's passed away recently. Larry Johnston, Larry Junstrom, the founding member of legendary rock band Leonard Skinner, passed away at age 70 on October 6th, 2019. I'm trying to find the ones that passed away in 2020. Sorry about that. Let me just keep looking here. Yeah, this is absolutely insane. Still looking. Why can't I find them all? Let's see. More. Yeah, Sean Reinhert of Death passed away. Former guitarist of Death is dead. Joe Payne or John Payne from fucking Nile, gone. I can't remember the dude's name from DRI that just passed away. Like, this is just absolutely ridiculous that we're losing so many incredible drummers or musicians. 2020. Who else do we have here? Joe Payne. Okay, here we go. Musicians who died in 2020. Yeah. So we've got Ivan Kray. From Czechoslovakian, American musician, died of 71. Kofi B from Afghanistan, from whatever. Yeah, he's dead. Harold Harold Bean, American guitarist for Funkadelic, died at 73. Andy Gill, English guitarist and founder of Gang of Four, respiratory illness, 64 years of age. Peter Serkin, American pianist, died of pancreatic cancer. Lucien Barberin, American trombonist, died of cancer at 63. Taylor Shannon, American musician, died at 30. Unbelievable. Who else? I'm looking for the metal dudes that passed away recently. Where's the one that just died like the other fucking day? I'm looking here. Let's see. Joe Payne, American guitarist for heavy metal bassist and guitarist for Divine Heresy. Sorry, not Death. Divine Heresy, dies at 35. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Still looking here. There's another one that passed away that played for Death. Or no, Nile. Sorry. Death or Nile. It's hard to remember. This is crazy how many people have died in like the last, I think it's like less than 2 weeks. Or January, sorry. January. Yeah, too many metal musicians are dying. This is just getting absolutely crazy. We lost so many in 2019 and 2018 that it boggles the mind when you think about how many of these guys have died, unfortunately. Yeah, absolutely crazy. Let's see. Rockers we lost in 2019. Well, no, we've lost some in 2020 as well already. Yeah, so this is 2019. Yeah, anybody, I'm doing some Q&A here too, so if you guys want to ask a question, any questions, that's fine. Tony Mills, frontman for TNT, dies at 57 after battling pancreatic cancer. Eddie Money dies September 13th at the age of 70. Where the hell's the list of rockers we lost in 2020? There's too many that are dying. This is just craziness, man. This is not good. Yeah, this is not good. This is not good, man. So what have you guys been up to? Not sure who's here. I haven't gone live forever, so I'm just checking this out. Kobe Bryant just died. I know he's not a musician, but he was a great basketball player. He's dead. Died in a helicopter crash with his daughter. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Yeah. What can you do, you know? You got, life's a fragile thing, right? So, I don't know, it's pretty fucking crazy. You think about how fragile life is, how quickly it can just be taken away from you in a fucking heartbeat. It's quite sad. Yeah. Yeah, so I got some recent purchases that I'll probably be doing a video for at some point. I'll probably start like, updates on my collection. I'll probably start like a playlist for those. Not too often though, because I like just keeping the reviews up. I'd like keep doing the reviews and band interviews as the main focus of the channel. I'm not going to divert too much into live streaming and things of that nature. But yeah, Neil Peart, Joe Payne, Sean Reinhert. Recent deaths in metal. And then I forget the guy that just died from DRI, but unbelievable. Joe Payne, Sean Reinhert, Neil Peart. Now the dude from DRI. 53 years old. Can't remember his name. I feel terrible. If you guys know his name, leave it in the comment section. I'd really appreciate that. But yeah, this is fucking crazy shit. That we're losing all these awesome musicians. I don't wish death upon anybody. I really don't. Yeah. Unbelievable. Oh, big news coming up for the channel. Tuesday night, I am interviewing on my channel. Texas Voodoo Stomp is going to be hanging out on Music of Destruction. It's going to be a great interview. I'm going to be releasing that on Wednesday morning for you guys, because we're doing the interview at like 9:30 at night. Or, yeah, 9:30 at night. And then I got to do all the editing, and then I'm going to upload it overnight and premiere it Wednesday morning. And then Wednesday, I'm also doing another review. Thursday, I'm doing a review. Actually, Tuesday, I'm likely going to be doing 2 videos. So I'll be doing metal review on Tuesday, and then the interview Tuesday night, uploading the interview overnight. Wednesday afternoon, doing another video, uploading that, and Thursday, another review. So 4 videos coming this week. Actually, 5 if you count the acid bath review I just put up. Wow. Lots of work coming up for me this month. Lots of things starting to take off here. I got a lot of work to do for my business, a lot of work to do for my channel, a lot of work to do on myself. It's a constant journey, you know. Yeah, so things have been going great. I've got some got some good contacts in the music industry now. I'm very happy about that. Got some big news coming for you guys in the coming months, so stay tuned. I'm not going to make any announcements right now until everything that I have. Some bands coming to the channel. I got to make sure that everything's confirmed and everything is in the ironclad before I make announcements. But yeah, there's going to be some cool big names coming to the channel in the next year and the year after and the year after. So yeah, one of my goals with this channel, to get as big as Banger TV. That's a huge goal of mine. I think even like having 10,000 subscribers, I would be over the fucking moon, because there's a lot of metal channels out there, you know, that do okay, you know, 10, 20, 30,000 subs. Some have 50. I've seen a few with over 70. Very rarely do metal channels ever hit over 100. That's something I'm going to break. I know I'm going to do it. I'm just going to persist until it happens. So yeah, not sure who's here. If there's anyone in the chat, if anyone's talking. Let me check the chat. Oh! Hey, what's up? I didn't even know anybody was here. I'm so sorry. Hey guys, holy shit, holy shit, holy shit. What is up? Oh boy. Sorry, I just saw my comment section now because I'm using Mobsy Live or whatever, because I can't stream from my phone until I get over 1,000 subs. We're all growing old. No, I'm not that old, man. I'm only, hey, 946 Tall is here. Holy shit. What else we got? Crap, I am so sorry. Did I hear about Cliff Burton's dad? Yes, I did. What's up, Nathan? Justin? The Crucifier, I'm pretty sure that's Brian. 9495 Tall, how's it going? Don't know your first name. We've got Xavier here as well. Wow, thank you for joining, guys. Yeah, so, I mean, I redid the Acid Bath review because there was just some stupid shit people were saying that yeah, anyway. I'm not even going to get into it. It was just absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I redid the review. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one better. I think I articulated what the album really does to me and what it makes me think about. Because Acid Bath is a very difficult band to analyze. You know, you got so many different emotions, mental states, and situations going on with those lyrics that what I described tonight in the review is exactly what the album makes me think about. And like I said, I think that album is a portrayal both into John Wayne Gacy's psychology as well as Acid Bath's psychology. So I think it's a combination of the two. And hopefully you guys enjoyed the review, because I really did my best on it. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Texas Voodoo Stomp coming up this Tuesday, guys. It's going to be great. Can't wait to have those guys on. They're a great metal band from Texas. You know, there's this really cool camaraderie in Texas. It just seems like bands down there give a shit about each other. You know, they take care of each other, they look out for each other, they support each other in the scene. I mean, why was Pantera one of the best bands in the world? You know, why did Pantera treat their fans so well? It's a Texas mentality, man. Like, they're just such great people. Thank you. Yeah, I did a good job. I really did a good job. It took me about an hour to write that. Took me about an hour to articulate exactly, because when you guys want to know how I rate reviews? I listen to the album, and as I'm listening to the album, I rate the review. So it's almost like I'm rating the reviews live as I'm listening to the music. So I'm describing what I'm hearing as the music's playing. So if you ever want tips on how to write music reviews, that's a good way to do it, because that's how that inspiration comes out. That's how what the music does to me comes out, what I'm thinking about, how it makes me feel, what I interpret the lyrics to be. And of course, lyrics are all open to interpretation, right? There is no right or wrong way to describe music, because it's all subjective and it's all relative to what you think the music's about. So it does. Gaming Thunder Music. Yeah, you're Brian, right? Crucifier, your name's Brian? Brian Borderland, I believe. Brian Borderland, I think, is who that is. Pretty sure that's you. Yeah, okay. That's who I figured it was. Because I saw the Slipknot nonogram, and I figured it was you. Pardon me if I'm kind of tired. I'm tired tonight. I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning, working my ass off on stuff, so... Life of a content creator and an entrepreneur. Yeah. It's nice to have fans. It really is. How would the video delete itself, Justin? Okay, so there's a poll in the Facebook group right now. If you guys are in the Music of Destruction Facebook group, there's a poll in there right now for the album you want me to see me review on Tuesday, and here are the choices. Okay, so you need to go into Music of Destruction and you need to vote. And this is why I do polling, because I want to get your guys' input on what you want to see me review for my collection. Okay, that's just some of my CDs right here. That's not even a quarter of them. Okay, these are all stacked into 5s, but the 5 choices for Tuesday are right here. So the first one, and you guys need to go vote in the fucking group. Booze Control Heavy Metal. Chrysian's Bloodshed. Mayhem de Mistris Dom Satanas. Acid Bath Pagan Terrorism Tactics. And Dark Spaces 3. So that's the choice for Tuesday's review. So those 5 albums, you guys need to go in the group and vote. All of you. If you haven't joined the group, facebook.com/groups/Music of Destruction. Go in there. Great people in there. I got Texas Voodoo Stomp in there. I've got Claudius Creamer from Possessed is in that group. Dan Gonzalez. No, I think Claudius is the only one in there. I think Robert Cardenas has joined the group too from Possessed. I've got all the Pissing Razors in that group. Oh, by the way, Unleashed. I am in touch with Unleashed's manager. So he manages Morbid Angel, Nile, and a bunch of other big names. So eventually, I hope to get Overkill on the channel, Morbid Angel. I hope to get, also hope to get Overkill. My good friend who manages the Pissing Razors and Texas Voodoo Stomp is going to see what she can do to help me get Overkill interviewed on the channel. So, you know, I know that may not be a big deal to some people, but I'm pretty fucking stoked. One of my ultimate goals is to get Cattle Decapitation, Marduk, Mayhem. Who are some other bands I want to get on the channel? Oh, there's a big list. There is a huge list. Skinless, dark space, and I mean, throughout my, throughout my channel's career, it'll happen. Can I get Dax Riggs? I need to know, but I don't know how I'd even get a hold. I need to figure out what band he's active in right now. And then I can contact his management. Would I do an interview with Varg? Can't really do an interview with Pantera Kitty. How can I do an interview with Pantera when 2 of the members are dead? Jimmy Bauer, yes, that would be cool. How you doing, Nathan? Good to see you, man. So, you guys think I should do like one live stream a month? Would that be cool with you guys? Because like I said, I'm trying not to bog the channel down with too many different types of content, right? Because I've been learning a lot from Nick Nimmin and Brian Johnson about content creation and how to get your channel bigger and types of videos your fans come for, right? Like, you guys mainly come for the reviews and the band interviews. I know the majority of my subscribers are not going to come for the live streams, so I'm thinking of limiting the live streams to once a month. The 2nd of every month. How's that? It's the 2nd or 3rd right now. That's when I'll probably do a live stream. Would I interview bands that I'm only interested in? Yes. I'm not really interested in interviewing bands that I'm not into. Okay, Justin Wool, put me in touch. Right? Yes, Justin. Yes. My little brother, look at him looking out for me. I love this kid. I love this kid. He fucking loves my channel, and I love this kid's channel. And you guys gotta check out Justin on the fucking drums. He's just really fucking talented, this kid. On guitar, like, this kid is... Check out his Instagram. His drumming, he's gonna be great, I'm telling you. He's got a future in fucking music if he keeps this up. Cheers to you, Justin. Too bad you can't drink beer, you're only 15. I'd be drinking beer anyway. I was drinking beer when I was fucking 14, so... Yes, Justin. You know bands I could interview? If they make good music, point me to their albums. Absolutely, brother. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I really fucking appreciate that. I know you guys want to see this channel get big, and I'm not going to quit until it does. There's my good buddy, my fellow Manitoban black metal musician, and I got to show you guys this guy's album. I've got it. Don't worry, my King of Swords. I've got your album in my pile of reviews to do. I've got so much music to review, guys. It's fucking insane. Okay, let me check this out here. Where is your album? Jesus Christ. This isn't even half my... This is like a quarter of my collection sitting in front of me here. Where is Mike's album? Mike is a black metal musician from St. Anne's, Manitoba. Excuse me. Mike was kind enough to send me Ordo Ab Chao, I believe is how you say the name of this. This is Hermetical Desolation. This is a 4-track EP. And Mike, thank you from the bottom of my heart for sending this to me. I still have to listen to it. I feel bad I haven't heard it yet. I've been so fucking busy, brother. But I am going to get to this review this week. Ordo Ab Chao. One-man, cold, misanthropic black metal from fucking Manitoba, Canada. Amazing. Very cool that I own something local like this from a good friend who believes in my channel. And if you guys haven't checked out King of Swords, check him out. He does post videos whenever he can. He's very busy. He works a lot of hours. His reviews are not quite as long as mine are, but he gets right to the point, and he's a great fucking reviewer. So make sure you guys go subscribe and check him the fuck out. His channel is fucking great. And he loves depressive black metal. And we're also collaborating. We're collaborating very soon. Hopefully this month, if not next month. Mike needs to tell me his availability. I need to tell him my availability. But we're doing a collaboration on one-man black metal. Me and Mike are gonna fucking put our knowledge on display for you guys, and we're gonna talk about one-man black metal, one-woman black metal, and why it's our favorite genre. Mike and I have a really powerful connection to misanthropic black metal, and there's not enough people to me in the metal community that are really into this genre. And I know that it's starting to get big because of, you know, all those post-BM bands and fucking black gays. Yeah, I hate black gays. And I hate post-BM. But Mike and I are going to be doing a special collaboration video for you guys. And we're going to talk about bands that we feel that are essential to one-man or one-woman DSBM, and bands and albums, essential artists and albums that you should have in your collection, but in our opinion, of course, if you are a fan of DSBM or Funeral Doom. We could even cover Funeral Doom, Mike, in this collaboration, because I don't know if you agree, Mike, but I feel like Funeral Doom and DSBM are in the exact same spectrum. They're just different styles. But the lyrical themes, atmosphere, and overall goal of the music is fucking identical. So, and they're both those are my favorite genres, and I really like it when DSBM and Funeral Doom are combined. And I think that they're the greatest genres on the planet. Funeral Doom and DSBM, all the fucking way, man. All the way. But yeah, I'm going to review this album for you this week, Mike. I'm going to review this because you've been asking me to review it. I'm actually excited because I haven't listened to it yet. So as I'm rating the review, it's going to be like my first experience with it. So I'm really fucking excited. I'm going to get this out on Thursday. This is the album I'm reviewing on Thursday. So there's going to be a poll for Tuesday and Wednesday. Thursday, I'm reviewing this for Mike because he was nice enough to send it to me. I know he wants me to hear... Sorry, I'm tired. He wants to hear my thoughts on the album, so... By the way, Mike, have you ever heard of this band, Ashes? This guy's from Ohio, and this was limited to 150 copies. I got number 114, if you can see that, of 150. Yeah, I'm going to review it, man, because you were kind enough to send it to me. Ashes is pretty killer. His tracks aren't very long, as you guys can see. Tracks aren't very long. But the atmosphere that he's conveying here is really effective, even though the song lengths are not very long. Now, one thing that's strange about this is that the song lengths are pretty short for DSBM, but the songs that are here are very effective. Oh, dude, hey, we got Julian here. Julian, you got no idea how much fucking music I have to review. It's absolutely fucking ridiculous how many albums I have to go through. And I got more coming in the mail because I just ordered Morbid's December Moon. And by the way, one thing I want to say about that album, and I know Mike's going to agree with me, because Mike's the same age as me. There's some people... I was in a Facebook group, and I was arguing with some people about black metal. Of course I was. That's what I do. At times. Somebody told me that Morbid's December Moon is not an essential black metal album. Yeah. I just about went through the roof hearing that Morbid's December Moon, that's not essential black metal. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? December Moon is right up there with Death Crush and Pure fucking Armageddon and Under the Sign of the Black Mark, which is on my fucking shirt. Hello? Are you, like, seriously? Well, it's actually black metal, dude. It's black metal. Morbid is more black metal. It's like black death thrash mixed together, but it's still black metal. There's no way that's not black metal. It's fucking retarded. It's retarded that people don't think that's an essential album. It's like black death thrash, man. It epitomizes black metal. I know it does. I know it does, man. You're not gonna get an argument from me. No, they're not purists. They just wanted to cite Venom or Celtic Frost or Hell or Merciful Fate, and I said, yeah, that's first wave. But who else is first wave? Oh, gee, I don't know. Bathory, Mayhem, Morbid. That's all first fucking wave. It is. It is. Was that Dead's first band? Yes, it was. Absolutely, Mike. You're absolutely correct. That's the band that he left to come and join Mayhem in 1988. March of 1988. Absolutely. Venom, I agree. Venom was not black metal. Nobody's ever going to convince me that Venom was a black metal band. I'm sorry. Venom is proto... No, Venom is thrash. Venom is thrash, because if you want to say proto-thrash, well, you know what? That's actually not a bad point, because they did come out in the 70s. They did come out in the 70s. That's actually... Nathan knows his shit. That's actually a good point. You're right. They are proto-thrash, because Motorhead... proto-thrash as well. Yeah, you could say Venom was proto-thrash. But putting them in the black metal category is just... I just can't do it. Do I like any of Venom's music? No. I mean, I don't have anything against Venom. Don't get me wrong. I just think Bathory is far fucking superior. Quorthon did everything Venom wanted to do. He did, and he took it seriously. Venom were never a serious band. Yeah, Motorhead's... You guys are going to see Motorhead reviews too, don't worry. Yeah, Bathory right here on my fucking shirt. I've got 3 Bathory shirts. I've got The Return, Under the Sign of the Black Mark, and I have Bloodfire Death. Those are my shirts. I need to get Bloodfire Death on either on vinyl or CD or cassette, because I need that record. Have I heard the Massacre cover by Scour? Nope. You gotta remember, Justin, I've got too much music as it is. I need to get... Excuse me. I need to get Scour's EPs, man. Anything Phil Anselmo touches is gold. Yeah, I don't. Agalok is... that's not my bag, man. That's not my bag. Agalok is way too shoegazy for me, man. Don't get me wrong, shoegaze on its own is a good genre if it's done right, but black gaze... No. Black gaze is just... No. You don't take black metal and turn it into a commercial, palatable product for the masses. And that's what post-BM and black gaze is trying to do. It's trying to romanticize black metal and turn it into something friendly, and I just can't get behind that. I can't get behind these artists that are trying to make black metal fucking friendly. It just pisses me off. You don't do that to black metal. Look what's happened to death metal. Oh, of course. I'm gonna review Typo Negative, dude. Don't worry. One of my favorite bands, bro. I don't have any Typo Negative, but I need to get some. You see what I mean? As a collector, it just never ends. How much music that I need to get. My room's gonna be full. I'll eventually have to move all my music into the living room and set up shelves because it's just gonna get ridiculous. Are you talking about the band Beyond Creation? I don't know if I've heard them. I don't think I've heard Beyond Creation. Raw black metal is true black metal. Exactly. Exactly, Nathan. It's... Yeah, I'm not really into tech death, dude. Have I heard the supergroup Murder Construct? No. Travis Ryan. Okay, I'm interested. Interested. You know, cattle decapitation gets shit on a lot. Gee, heaven forbid a band makes thought-provoking death metal rather than just stupid crap with indecipherable guttural lyrics that doesn't make any sense. Slam. Yeah. Don't get me started on Slam. You just don't. There's one Slam band that I like, and I don't even consider them Slam. I don't. Because they don't sound like it, and that is Sagrado from the Philippines. And that is the one exception I will make if you want to count them as a Slam death metal band. Sagrado. That's it. I gave them a chance, and I actually like Bastardized by the Decrepit Whorebeast. I'm getting a fucking shirt, and they are welcome back on my channel anytime because, you know, and the thing is, this is why I don't consider them Slam. They're from a third world country that is full of poverty and full of, like, desolation, right? So I don't really consider them a Slam band. And when I talked to Steve, well, you guys saw the interview. I talked to Steven about his lyrics. I talked to him about what he writes about, and he's legit. So Sagrado are not a joke band. They're serious. I just didn't really like his vocal style because I wanted to know what he was saying. You know what I mean? No. Sagrado is really cleanly produced, though, Julian. And I even commented about the production and that I wanted it more raw. But now that they're signed to my good friend Gail of Shadows of Death Records, you wait and hear what Abysmal Slaughter of the Dead's gonna sound like. That Gail is a master of producing music. This guy is gonna teach me audio production. Okay? So that I can make my YouTube videos audio quality astounding, even though it's really good now. Just wait. Just wait till I learn everything he's gonna teach me about audio. My YouTube videos and all the stuff I'm learning with Vegas, like I'm gonna keep getting better with Vegas. My production for my channel is gonna go through the fucking roof, man. It really is. It really is. But you guys wait till you hear Gail produce their upcoming record, Abysmal Slaughter of the Dead. It's gonna sound how death metal is supposed to fucking sound. Because I thought Bastardized by the Decrepit Whorebeast was way too clean. Way too clean. And it was on Slam Worldwide. Okay. I'm glad I gave it a chance, though. Because it's the only fucking band on that entire promotion that I can stand. You need to buy the record. Okay, let me try and read your... I'm tired here. You need to buy the record 2 by Alien Weaponry and review that, man. Metal by 3 teenagers from New Zealand. They sing in Maori but have English tracks. Real messages. Okay. My friend Gail was telling me about Alien Weaponry. And I was kind of interested but not really. I have heard them and I'll have to give them another listen because I was kind of... I don't know. I wasn't really feeling it. Maybe I'll give it another whirl. Suffocation was an influence. Yeah, I hate Devourment. I can't stand devourment. Here's the thing, though, right? Suffocation, when you think about way back in the day like that, right? And we know slam is death metal, brutal death metal with hardcore influence, with hip-hop beats. Go to fucking Wikipedia and look up slamming death metal. So we know slam has a lot of hardcore influence with breakdowns and hip-hop style beats and vocals. And if you don't believe me, look up, there's many slam bands that have hip-hop style vocals. There is. And to me, Suffocation weren't really slamming. I mean, I don't know, man. There's too many subgenres now, man. There's too many fucking subgenres. Really. If you think about it, there doesn't need to be this many. That's just my opinion, right? This is just one man's opinion. I'm old school, guys. I'm old school. Sagrado is good. That's the only band I give a shit about. That's what I was getting at, Julian. That's what I was getting at, you know? And Devourment can fuck right off. I can't stand that fucking band. I've listened to them and it just does nothing to me. If anybody out here likes Devourment, cheers to you, but I can't stand them. Like I said, death metal doesn't really... There's certain bands that really hit me. You know, like Possessed, Autopsy, Morbid Angel, Necrophagia, Incantation, Immolation, Cataclysm, Death. You know, like the OGs of death metal. Vital Remains. I even like some Deicide, man. I even like some fucking Deicide. The only old school death metal band I'm not really a big fan of is Cannibal Corpse. Mortician's another one that I really like too. But my death... I said Necrophagia. My death metal... Inhumation. Gail's band of Shadows of Death Records. Inhumation. One of the most unique death metal bands in existence. Inhumation. You guys need to fucking check out Inhumation. Gail and the guys in Inhumation, they were on to something. And this is the blood pack that he sent me, and this is actually handcrafted with blood. The artwork is handcrafted with Gail's blood. And I was one of the only people that got a copy of this. And he sent that to me. Thanks a lot, Gail. I love you, man. He fucking sent that to me. This is an original pressing of Influences Beyond the Grave. And the CD is infused with his blood. And he fucking sent that to me. I mentioned Possessed. I wouldn't be able to forget about Possessed. Come on, man. Jesus Christ. They're like my favorite old school death... Possessed is my favorite death metal band of all time. Next to Cattle Decapitation. So there you go. This is another Shadows of Death release. Apocalyptical Chaos. This is a compilation that he sent me. And I have the Chaos compilation, which is a little bit different than this one. This one was never officially released. It's different now. This one that he sent me is special because there's tracks on here that he's never released before. So that's another rare copy that I got from Gail. Thank you so much, Gail. I really appreciate that. Now, where's the one that you guys can get publicly? This one right here. I believe this one's still available. Shadows of Death Records presents Chaos. I think this one's still available. I don't know if this one is available the way it is now. No, Julian, I have not. I have a lot of work that I'm focused on right now. I don't have any time for anything other than work, working on myself, working on my channel, working on my business, my mindset, my channel. That's all I've got time for. Concerts on the back burner, man. I did mention Possessed. Yeah, you're lucky. Your dad gave you a lot of vinyls, Justin. That's really cool. Okay, can you elaborate, Julian? Am I feeling good about the community? Are you talking about my community or the YouTube community in general? If you're talking about the YouTube community in general, I'm just gonna plant my tongue firmly in my cheek over here. I'm kind of wondering why you ask me questions like that, because they're not really relative. I mean, in as far as this community here, awesome. Subscribers, I love you guys. I thank you guys. Watch time's important. Views are important. I'm not doing anything negative on this channel, you know, and even when trolls come and they comment, I just delete them. Bye. You know, I don't indulge anybody on their petty bullshit. This channel is going in a very different direction. You know, and the problem with being a public figure in any way is you're subjected to being, you know, viciously attacked by people. What do you mean? Okay. With the contacts that I've been making, and now that I'm also featured on shadowsofdeathrecords.com, Gail has put me up on his website. Okay, I am officially working with Shadows of Death Records. This channel will be going as long as I can do it. As long as I can do it. Oh, that's probably because I had my phone sitting in front of me like this. Sorry. That's because I'm on my phone. See, this is why I usually use my computer. Is that better? It's because I had my phone sitting, like, on this chair, and it was, like, muffled. That might be why you didn't hear me. No, I'm not really into his channel. Black Metal Werewolf, I'm not really into his channel. At all. Think about what you just said, Brian. Okay? Because one of the goals of this community, I want everybody to realize that opinions mean nothing. When we're engaging with other people, and other people have opinions on you or me, those opinions don't mean anything. If a person has never lived a day in your life, they don't know you, even if they do know you, no one is ever in another position to judge another human being. Ever. I want you guys to think about that. That's why criticism doesn't mean shit. Now, if people want to offer me suggestions to improve the content, or they have suggestions for reviews, or they have suggestions for bands I interview, that's different. Is there such thing as constructive criticism? Yes, because if that criticism ties into my goals for the channel, it ties into my vision for the channel and my ideas for the content, that's constructive. But anybody who has anything negative to say means jack shit. You got to remember, when people criticize other people in a negative way, it's coming from a deep sense of insecurity and self-loathing that they hold deep within themselves. That's why people project. They project onto other people. That's where negative criticism comes from. It's like looking in a mirror. It literally is like looking in a fucking mirror. I'll collaborate with people who want to collaborate. I mean, so when you say I heard Black Metal Werewolf was a poser, well, who gives a fuck what you heard? Whoever said that is an idiot. They're ignorant. They don't know anything about him. They don't know, and even if they do know him in some way, who are they to say he's fake? Don't you see how stupid that is? You know, that's why I encourage people, never listen to what other people say. Because it's just fucking stupid. You got no reason to listen to what anybody says. You know where you're going in your life. You know who you are. That's all that fucking matters. Nope. Justin, you just have to get Zoom. You have to get Zoom video conferencing for your computer or your phone. We could collaborate, Justin. You want to do a review together? You just gotta fucking let me know, man. You just have to get on Zoom. Zoom video conferencing software. Am I into any YouTubers nowadays? Yeah, I watch Farley's Nerd Cave, Backwoods Metal. I watch Justin's channel from time to time. Zoom's an app, yep, but you're better off to get it for computer. Exactly. And even if they do dislike somebody, Nathan, does it really fucking matter? Is that person going to lose any sleep because someone dislikes them? No. No. I don't know. I think people value other people's opinions way too much. Yeah, Josh and I are still bros. Absolutely. Yeah, I'm actually going to be reviewing Josh's upcoming project, Morticide. I forget the name of the album. Sorry, Josh, if you see this live stream. I'm going to be reviewing Josh's upcoming album and interviewing him. Yeah, I just don't give a shit, dude. I just don't give a shit. Julian, you and I have even had our differences, man. Like, I don't know, man. You were kind of on the side of the trolls for a while, and that, yeah. I honestly thought you were better than that. You know, you judged me pretty harshly too, but you know, whatever. What do I want to drink? I got lots of beer in my fridge. I'm gonna have a Pabst Blue Ribbon. I could have my flagship IPA. Yeah, take care, man. Flagship New England IPA from Steamworks. I've also got a fucking Flying Monkeys live transmission milkshake IPA. I had 2 milk stouts I already drank this week. Well, we're just gonna have a Pabst Blue Ribbon because it's fucking delicious. That's right, Nathan. That's right. Duff beer doesn't exist, Brad. I thought you know that? Or does Duff beer actually exist? I'm not even sure if it does. Oh, that one's way better than what I was drinking. This is a malt liquor that I was drinking right here. 6.3. Is there any left? Yeah, that one's a malt liquor. Very corny, very sweet. Yeah. Not the greatest, but this Pabst Blue Ribbon, if you guys ever want just a great tasting macro beer, Pabst Blue Ribbon's the way to go. Pabst Blue Ribbon's the way to go. I don't know how many of you are drinkers, but beers, to me, if you're a metalhead, you drink beer. It's like, it just goes together. I don't know, I love beer. I could never give it up. There's no fucking way I could give up beer. No, it's not happening. Yeah, can I give you some advice, Bradley? Do not drink energy drinks. They'll kill you. They will kill you. Energy drinks will fucking kill you, man. Don't drink that shit. Don't drink that shit, bro. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah, energy drinks are disgusting. Disgusting. Who's still here? By the way, did anybody see the acid bath review? Yeah, Julian, you asked why I re-uploaded it. I think, yeah. Oh, look at... There's that... Yeah. Christ, I got so many fucking goddamn... No, that's not why I re-uploaded it. Alright, lots of fucking albums here to review. So, Julian, if you're on Facebook, add me, join Music of Destruction, promote your fucking videos in my group. I'm up to almost 300 members. Promote your channel in my group. Acid Bath is one of my favorite bands of all time, dude. Now, a lot of people have been asking me about Slipknot. Because if you have noticed, I haven't reviewed any of their albums yet on the new channel. And there's a reason for that. There's actually a really good reason for that. It's really gonna fucking kill me to say this, because I've been a diehard for 20 years, and I still love their music. We Are Not Your Kind overall is a very weak album. There's some really good songs on it that are reminiscent of that heavy, angry, pissed off, Let's Eat the World Alive Slipknot. And then there's stuff on it that kind of seems like they're getting old, and they're getting soft in their old age. Now, I'm pretty sure that Clown knows what he's doing. I trust his judgment. After all, he wrote the majority of the material for that record. So maybe the title We Are Not Your Kind has a lot to do with keeping Slipknot unpredictable. And that's the thing, right? Maybe it's just a curveball of a record, right? Because Solway Firth, Orphan, and Red Flag are some of the fucking most powerful songs they've ever done. Heaviest songs they've ever done. Then you got Nero Forte, which is pretty good. But Birth of the Cruel is one of my favorites on the record. But for me, I think they should have ended it with the Grey Chapter. That album was not soft in any sense of the word. Even the songs like XX and Goodbye, even like the one that kills the least, were a little more melodic, but the Grey Chapter is their heaviest record. It's their darkest record, next to Iowa. Like, Grey Chapter and Iowa to me are equally dark albums. Equally, the Grey Chapter is heavier than Iowa, but I think in terms of darkness and emotion, the Grey Chapter and Iowa are on par with one another, very much so. And the contrast and the tonality of Grey Chapter and Iowa are fucking equal. And I think that's when they should have ended it. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. I kind of feel like We Are Not Your Kind was a forced record. And now here's the thing, right? They got I think they have 20 other songs that they're planning on releasing. Now, I don't know why we didn't get a deluxe edition. Maybe we will. Maybe this is just Slipknot throwing us a curveball. Maybe they're going to come back with maybe they're going to come back like 1,000 Panzer Division tanks. They're going to run us over and make even fucking some of the heaviest death metal bands look pale in comparison. I don't know. I believe Slipknot still have that in them, but I think if they don't end it soon, they're going to become another Metallica. And that'll really fucking piss me off. That will really piss me off. Yep, which is fine because Slipknot have always had a very experimental side. Oh, Unsainted is terrible. That fucking song sucks. Unsainted is garbage. You don't open a Slipknot record with Unsainted. I don't know what they were thinking. I fucking hate that song. For an opener, I fucking hate that song. I don't know, man. It is. It is. It's god awful. You're right. You're absolutely right. So, until I know exactly what's going on with Slipknot, I won't be reviewing any of their albums on this channel. Because, as much as I love them, I'm really starting to wonder what the fuck's happening. Here's the thing, okay? You got 3 band members gone. Joey, Paul, Chris. End the band now. You got so many people that are like, I want them to keep going into their 60s. I want them to keep going. I'm like, no. No. Slipknot does not need to continue. Stop now. A lot of people think Corey Taylor ruined Slipknot. That's very hard to disagree with. I can't fucking stand him. I fucking hate Corey Taylor. Oh yeah, I hate his guts. I don't hate him as a person. I hate him as an artist. Yes, he's a great lyricist. Yes, he's a great vocalist. But you know what? He's a fucking rock star. He's a rock star. Now, a lot of you will say, well, aren't the whole band rock stars because they're famous? Well, let me give you a perspective to think about. None of the other members are in the spotlight the way he is. None of them. Every time you hear something about Slipknot, it's Corey Taylor, Corey Taylor, Corey Taylor, Corey Taylor.
None of them like the spotlight besides him. None of them. Whenever Clown does an interview, it's extremely in-depth, it's abstract, it's philosophical. It's always got to do with Slipknot's vision. And I think Corey is contradicting Slipknot's overall vision and goal. Oh, you're absolutely correct, Nathan. You're absolutely correct. Death, whenever band members that were there from the beginning leave a band or they die, it changes everything. It changes everything. No, Stone Sour. Well, Stone Sour could partially be to blame, but you got to remember they were around before. They were around before Slipknot, and Corey came over from Stone Sour. I just think Corey Taylor is a cancer to Slipknot. I think Corey Taylor is a cancer to Slipknot, and he needs to go. Get him the fuck out. Actually, you know what though? Volume 3 is a really great record. That's right, Julian. You're and as a maggot, how do you think I feel? I'm watching my favorite band in history fall apart. I've been there since 1998, dude, when I saw them live in San Bernardino, California. May of 98, before the first record even was released, I saw them. And I was like, this is the band that I'm going to be in for the rest of my life. This is the band I'm going to be into for the rest of my life. And it's tough. It's tough. It is, man. But everybody's pissed off about the melody. They've had melody since they're self-titled. There's melody on Iowa. Tons of melody on Iowa. There's melody on the first record. There's rapping on the first record. Volume 3 is an incredible album. I will never crap on Volume 3 because Volume 3 was all about them healing, coalescing, coming back together. So the softer side of them made sense. But something like We Are Not Your Kind after the Grey chapter. See, and Slipknot even said they wanted to throw the biggest fucking curveball at us that they were going to throw with this album, with We Are Not Your Kind. And they did that. Because I seriously don't know what to think. I don't know what to think of that album. I love it, and I don't like it at the same time. So we'll see what happens. I haven't even bought that record yet. I don't own We Are Not Your Kind. That's how unimpressed with it I am. Yeah. Birth of the Cruel, one of the greatest songs ever written, by the way. Very Lane Staley, Alice in Chains influenced with that Slipknot heaviness. Birth of the Cruel is an amazing song. I don't care about Anthony Fantano. Why do you bring him up? That guy's the biggest hipster I've ever seen in my life. That guy should not be reviewing black metal. That guy shouldn't even be reviewing metal at all. I don't know why you bring him up. I can't stand that guy. That guy is so that guy's so, like, to me, he's like not authentic at all. I know what you mean, Brian. It's hard to see this, you know? Yeah, Anthony Fantano is... I can't stand the guy. Of course, there's my opinion. I just think he's... I don't know. He's contrived. He's honestly contrived. I honestly don't think he's actually feeling or relating to the music that he reviews. Especially not metal. I just don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. That guy doesn't have me fooled. I mean, what's a guy like Anthony Fantano doing listening to something like Zaster or Nother Tongues, or Leviathan, or any type of really disturbing black metal. Well, then he's not really a true music fan. Then he's not really a true metalhead, then is he? He's just a music fan. There's a fucking world of difference between the two. That guy shouldn't go near black metal. There's a certain mentality that's needed to really understand that genre and to really relate to it. There's a certain mentality, life experience, and emotional depth that needs to be understood to be into black metal. No, it's primarily to him covering every fucking genre there is, Julian. See, because he's not just doing metal or hard rock. He's doing everything across the board. And my channel will never do that. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Exactly, Nathan. Sebastian's here. What's up, man? I think Sebastian's in a one-man black metal project. Yeah, he is. I forget what the name of it is, but he's in my Facebook group. What's going on, brother? Thank you for subscribing. If you guys don't have notifications turned on, please hit the bell. And if you do and you're not getting notifications, click the bell off, turn it back on. You'll get notifications. Let me find my headphones so that I don't have to hold this fucking phone so close to me, because, you know, it's a Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. By the way, if you don't have a new phone and you're wondering what phone to get the Samsung S10 Plus or the S10. This is an amazing fucking phone. I still have my S8 Plus, and you know how long my battery lasts me? Hold on, let me plug these in. I apologize for the noise, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a moment. If that hurts your ears, I apologize. I don't want to hurt anybody's ears. There we go. Okay, much better. I should have done this from the beginning, but whatever. So if anybody's wondering about new phones, the S10 Plus, amazing. My S8 Plus is 2 years old, and if I don't use it, do you know how much battery life I can get out of that phone? Even though it's 2 years old? 7 days. No bullshit. I can get 7 days out of my S8 Plus if I don't use it. 7 days. And because the S10 Plus has an even bigger battery, I could probably get 10 to 12 days out of this fucking phone right here if it was just on standby and was only receiving calls. And, you know, notifications and shit. Screen time with the S10 Plus is really good. I've had this on since... I've been using this since... let's see, when was the last time I charged this one? 34 hours ago, and I'm still at 54% battery life. Dude, for a super phone, like the S8 Plus 2 years ago was like the top of the line. The S10 Plus, until the S11 Plus comes out this year, is the top of the line phone on the market right now. This fucking thing right here. And then you have the S10 Note. But yeah, this beast right here. You want to know why I even upgraded? Because my screen, I was filming outside with this one. This is my S8 Plus, and I dropped it, and you can see where it's cracked. But yeah, this is my S8 Plus. 2 years old. I just charged it. This one is still at 86%, and I charged it like 34 hours ago, and it's still at 86%. iPhones are shit. Apple is the worst company in the world for phones. And I say that because I fucking can't stand their products. They charge way too much money. Oh, hey, Jacob. What's going on, man? I haven't live streamed in a long time, so I figured I would for a bit. Yeah. That's right. Androids are the way to go, man. Just fucking go with an Android. iPhones are pieces of fucking garbage. In my opinion, of course. Excuse me. Well, Julian, dropping by and giving a video a like is great, but watch time's what I need. Well, here's the funny thing, okay? I remember when you were telling me about click-through rate and average watch time and impressions. The three most important elements for a YouTube channel. Watch time, click-through rate, impressions. There was a channel that I saw that had 120,000 subscribers. You want to know what the guy's average duration watch time was per video? 3 minutes and 28 seconds. 3 minutes and 28 seconds. The guy has 127,000 subscribers. I think he's got like 15 million views or something like that. Some of the videos were between 10 to 15 minutes long. Some were 20 minutes. And I'm getting between, some videos get 7 or 8 minutes. Other videos get 3 to 5 minutes. Honestly, I don't think that algorithm is very accurate for measuring length, audience retention, duration. I don't think that is a foolproof system at all. Godflesh is a great band. Stand the aggregate of multi-level views. If 10 people view a video halfway, it's not good. Oh, I know all that, dude. I understand all that. I watch Nick Nimmin and Brian Johnson. I know all about how all this works. There's no way to make a guaranteed video that people are going to sit through for its entire duration. There's just no way to gauge that. Unless you're making content that's trending. If you're a content creator that makes content that's trending, then you got like an 80% chance that someone will sit through an entire fucking video. We live in a microwave generation, ladies and gentlemen. People have no fucking attention span. Or they're just too busy to watch your content. I mean, that's just the reality of the platform. People have the attention spans of goldfish. I know. Yep, I know. Like this live stream. I don't even know how long I've been going for. 1 hour and 20 minutes. Jesus Christ. I've been going for 1 hour and 20 minutes. like, even when I did my interview of Unleashed, which is the pioneers of the second wave of Swedish fucking death metal, I think my average view duration on that one was 10 minutes and something, and it's like 45 minutes long. So I mean, I don't know, man. The right people, the right fan base are going to sit through my entire video. And as I keep growing and growing and growing, I'll get the watch time I need. I think this month I have like already 120 hours of watch time in like the last 7 days, which is pretty good. Well, Julian, I've pretty much perfected tagging my videos. I know exactly what to tag my videos with and how to tag them now, so I'm getting like between 9 to 12 search results ranking. I know how to rank all my videos now. So I'm getting my videos ranked. If I could switch to, I don't think I have TubeBuddy on my other phone here anymore. What did I tell you, Brian, about other people's opinions? Stop giving a shit. I'm trying to see if I've got trying to see if I've got TubeBuddy installed on this S8, but I don't think I do. Because I'd be able to tell you, no, I don't have it anymore on this phone. I'd be able to tell you my my most recent tag results for kite string pops. Two in the morning, so I'm gonna go right away. No idea what my most popular uploads are already. You need to learn how to tag, Jacob. And I recommend you watch people like Nick Nimmin and Brian Johnson to learn how to tag your videos. Also, you need to get TubeBuddy. Recent article here from Jim Root. In some ways, Slipknot has become a culture. Well, no shit, Jim Root. I guess Julian would know just by going to my channel and looking. Yeah. You have you have less subscribers than me. How's your most popular video at 9,700 views? And what would that be? And if it's something like musically that you uploaded, then that doesn't really count because you didn't create it. So what are you alluding to? Anyway. No, he says watched video 9,700 views. Maybe he means total views on his channel. I don't know. I wouldn't know. Yeah, a lot of people are pissed off that I came back to YouTube. I think it's great. That's awesome. Nothing better to do. Oh, that's not his video, so that doesn't count. And by the way, if you upload a video of somebody else's content, that doesn't count towards your progress or your total watch time as a content creator, just so you know. Like, so if you ever try to upload a really popular video that somebody else has done and you actually get away with it without copyright infringement, that doesn't count towards your channel. So that's something to think about. That's not a video that he made. I know what he's talking about. That's not your video, Jacob. That's because you review a lot of stuff I won't touch, Julian. I think yours and my musical palettes are very different. Very different. Anyway, gonna wrap it up, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go to bed. That doesn't mean it counts towards your channel. And you won't be able to that's not going to count towards your audience retention and stuff either. YouTube's even implementing some new changes that are going to stop allowing those videos to generate like analytics in your watch time and everything. So if you use other people's content, even with permission, that's going to start not counting towards your channel's performance. Just so you know. Because that's not really fair. If it's a video you didn't make, you shouldn't be getting credit for the views. That's how I feel about it. Well, I've been up since 6 in the morning, so. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. How do I end this stream?